Hey, this is Hans at Do It Tennis, and I'm here with Rich Neighbor. He's the Western Sales Manager for Dunlop. Thank you for joining me today. So Rich, tell us a little bit about the biomimetic technology that goes into the biomimetic line from Dunlop.
Sure. The biomimetic, bio being the study of nature, and mimetic is to imitate that. The Dunlop engineers, what they've done is they've inspired nature influences into a racket. The first one starting off is our Aero Skin. The Aero Skin, if you look on the outside of the racket, you'll see a little bit of a riblet. We basically got this technology from a shark. If you look at the shark, a shark is not smooth. It actually has riblets on it, so it allows that shark to get through the water quicker. The same analogy we're using on a tennis racket to where putting an Aero Skin on it, 25% less drag.
So you're able to whip the ball kind of a little bit
exactly.
quicker.
You're able to get the racket through the air quicker, which creates more racket head speed for more power.
Exactly.
The second thing is HM6Carbon. And what we've done is we've influenced this from the bees. If you ever look at the honeycomb shape that a bee makes for its hive, we've actually placed the honeycomb in the key areas of the racket. What that does, with the six-sided it actually lets us take the frequency out of the racket, tone down the vibration of the racket, put more energy return and more feel into the racket.
And who doesn't want better, more feel?
Exactly. That's what Dunlop is noted for, has been feel in the rackets, consistent feel. The last is our Gecko Tap Grip. We've been inspired from the Gecko. If you ever see the Gecko, the pods on a Gecko has a nanoscopic. They're able to hang on a lot of different things. Well, by using that and that same kind of tackiness that they have on their pods, what we've been able to do is get 50% greater traction on this grip than any Dunlop racket we've had in the years past.
And that's great if you want a tacky grip. There's probably nothing better.
Exactly.
We're talking about the Dunlop Biomimetic 200 Lite. Rich, tell us a little bit about who the ideal customer might be for this racket or player for this, and also the specs on this racket.
Sure. This racket is really geared for the intermediate to advanced player. It's a 95 square inch head. It is 11 ounces, 11.1 ounces, and definitely standard length for the racket.
And also thin beam, so still for kind of a little bit of a player racket, so to speak.
Right, a 20 millimeter beam on it.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit also about the way the Dunlop Biomimetic numbers work from 100 to 700. Give us a little bit of breakdown how that is.
Yeah, starting with the 100, that's going to be for the player that's looking for more control, somebody who has a very aggressive swing, working its way all the way up to the 700, which is going to be a lighter and a more powerful frame.
Okay. And there's a couple of Dunlop strings that you recommend with this racket. Let's go over the first one, which is the silk.
Sure. If you're a player that likes to use a multi-filament string, the silk is what I really recommend. It's a very, very soft, comfortable string, very easy on the arm, very user-friendly.
Yeah, it holds tension very well too, which is a great feature. And we also have the Dunlop Black Widow.
Yeah, if you're a fan of polyester and have been using polyester, this is our new Black Widow string. It's a 7-sided polyester, and it really bites into the ball very, very well.
So great option if you're breaking a lot of strings. So this is the Dunlop Biomimetic 200 Lite tennis racket.